Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Casey Fields. This should be a classic between Melbourne and the Ants. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto.
It's first versus sixth, and the players are ready to rip in. There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. The big men fly. A bit of a panicked handball. Terrific tackle. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Navigated the traffic. Bryce accepted the invitation. Tidy ball. Davis. That's commitment to the cause. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Who can get the clearance? Bennett. This is great pressure footy. The Ants are good with their hands. Robinson. He's hit up the lead. Takes the logical option. Shepherd, with time, gets his kick despite the heat. Brown in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
This should be a formality. No! He's left the fiberglass wobbling, and that is a poor miss.
You've got to take the positive. Perhaps they can turn that into a 7-point play.
Edwards to bring it back in. Hardy has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. Daltrey taken to ground. Attracted a crowd. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Craven with the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Bryce under pressure. Daltrey, Peters, cops some unwanted attention. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Craven got his palm to it. Bryce, Daltrey snares the loose ball. Freeman, Hardy wins the contest hands down.
A straight kick here and they'll be in front.
Is that the first goal of the match? We'll wait on the goal umpire, one behind.
The mark deserved the goal, but it wasn't to be.
Back into play. Shepherd. He's been dispossessed. They've put themselves under pressure. Hardy. Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Demons on the board first. The big men fly like Batman and Robin. Freeman runs onto it. McDonald, strong grab.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst. Searching kick. Smith pushes into space and receives the footy. Seizes the moment. Plays on. The Demons have started well. Quality delivery by foot. This is good ball movement. Great play. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. His field kicking is normally first rate. What can they muster from the back half? Craven spoils. Baldy made the footy his. Freeman working hard and presenting well. Going for territory. Good disciplined defence. He's caught. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball. The crowd will tell the story.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Can he impose himself on the match? Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. They're moving the footy well here. And they're away. Honours the lead. He's got support. Kicks to space. McDonald dealt with the pressure. He's under close attention. That could come back to bite. Price gets there first. Craven, Daltrey, Hardy, working hard and being rewarded. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can they get something going? Good work rate. They'll bide their time. Davis presents in space. Probing ball. They've opened them up here. He doesn't waste many. Shepherd takes a beauty. That's skillful. Bennett, this is a big opportunity.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
He's tugged it. In he goes.
Tough angle. Could go around the corner.
This might be travelling out on the full. No, it's scraped in for a behind.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
They've set up well for the kick in. Bonner can keep it moving. Careful with the kick. Gregory on a lead. Chips to half-back. Smith works hard to present. The Demons can build something here. Blasts away. The Ants on the ball now. Throws it on the boot. Shepherd. That's good work rate. Is anyone home? This ought to end in a goal.
This will be a third lead change if he's successful.
Not a great kick. Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Edwards to bring it back in. Hardy, the Demons, showing some good signs early. You have to be tough to play this game. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Punch clear. Got the handball away. Daltrey is calm in a crisis. And that's a letdown. The defence is disorganised. They've got a problem now.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Kicking for his first. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
The ball's been living at one end. Hardy, terrific forward pressure, looking to hit up the short option. It's a tough game, and out it goes.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Rucks go at it. He's run into trouble. That was almost handed to him. This will be touch and go. Gregory went bang. Good penetration on the kick. Hamilton judged the flight well.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Three lead changes now. Gawn smashes it out of there. Robinson, here's a chance to get it forward. Can he hit a target? The kick was centimetre perfect. That'll work. Looking for two in a row. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This would give them some breathing space.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. Manages to find a teammate. The Demons are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? That's a well-placed kick. Not sure what the idea was there. Sets a task for the forwards. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The Demons might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Ants conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. Craven got his palm to it. Smith felt the pressure there. Bennett has it now on centre wing. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Shepherd. The umpire says he had no prior. Gawn slaps it out. The Demons have won it back. He's been caught unawares. Gawn intercepts. The Ants are up and about early. That's great footy.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result. The Ants in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. He's hit up the lead. Can he find a teammate? Gawn fumbled it like a cake of soap. Smith, he's been busy so far. No one can mark. Cross closed him down. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Rucks go at it. Bryce. Smith takes the logical option. Daltrey gets the kick away. Who's front and centre? Hardy hunting the footy. Davis desperate to win it back. Kicks for goal, and have a look at that. It's a wonderful finish under pressure.
That was a nightmare of a turnover. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
The Demons hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. The big men fly. Robinson has some attention to deal with. Unable to get it inside 50. The Ants forcing them out wide. That's well played. Away he goes. It's not a fair fight. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Gawn has probably got the points at this stage. Robinson met solidly. No way through there, and they'll reset. Gawn has got on top. Robinson, he'll be sore in the morning.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Gawn with the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. He's drawn a crowd.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Gawn has had his measure today. He's been set a task. This is great pressure footy. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Bennett. Miller only knows one way. They cannot keep him quiet. Crunching tackle. Keeps it low. Anyone's ball. The fans will be happy to see this. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn wins the hit out. Robinson falls in his back. That'll be a free. Clever kick. Sees something he likes. Going for territory. Quality delivery by foot. They've got them on the overlap. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
to cap off a wonderful passage of play. That would have been a great team goal.
It's unusual to see him miss 3 in a row, but that's what he's done.
Windsor to bring it in. What can they muster from the back half? The Demons might be about to start something. Schrook has found some space. Well played. Hamilton with a coat hanger has given away a free kick. Probing ball. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Terrific tackle. Hacking it forward. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Ignoring the corridor for now. Taylor got a fist in. Look at the space he's got to work with. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy well here.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Critical contest coming up. In he goes.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Off target, that should have been a goal.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Windsor brings it back in. Cross with a chance to run. Normally delivers. Smith pushes into space and receives the footy. Peters, that's good work rate. Luell, dangerous to leave on his own. Gregory, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Demons with 2 on the bounce. Gawn wins it by hand. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Punched away. Baldy runs onto it. That's a useful ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. Gawn spoils. Onto the non-preferred. Taylor on centre wing is marked. Who's at home? Brown is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
To break the deadlock, will they lead by 6 or 1?
This will land in the goal square. The Demons can suddenly rebound. Well-weighted kick. Price with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's skillful. The runner will be out in a minute. Can he hit a target? Gawn is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This time maybe... No.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Windsor tasked with the kick in. Cross can keep it moving. Can he impose himself on the match? Baldy on a lead. Peters outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Luell has found some space. Tidy ball. Good disciplined defence. Schrook, he just dropped it. Stripped of it. Miller mops that one up. Hasn't seen a lot of it. That's a strong mark. Searching kick. They've got a problem now. What's he got on offer?
Well, I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He's tugged it. Drops the football. You can't question his commitment. It's there!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Ants have got the margin back beyond a goal. The big men fly. Got the handball away. He's been quiet. Just shoveled it out. Freeman has a real turn of pace. Gets his kick despite the heat. Centre square, loose ball. Green. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. Got to get it forward now. Hamilton fighting hard. Who was he aiming for? It's a tough game. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Hamilton says thank you very much. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Uze is calm in a crisis. Throws it on the boot. Bonner. He won't be happy with that one. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. 2 in a row if he gets it. And he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Ants having a good patch. The big men fly. Robinson crosses the paint. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. That's a powerful hand pass. Windsor harassed into an error. Brown gets there first. He's put it through.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Ants by 19. Gorn, he's worth his weight in gold. Freeman, Price, working hard and being rewarded. What's he got on offer? The Demons, not at their best so far. Smith, neat little worm burner. George, that's a big play.
The Demons are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
They really need this, and he delivers.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Rucks go at it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Gorn is teaching him a lesson. Robinson. That's an impressive mark.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Ants are showing why they were well back to win this match. Gorn is giving him a bath out of the congestion. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Time to check in with Gary.
The Ants are dominating the inside 50 count, but they haven't taken full advantage of it. The lead's a comfortable one, but there might be some thoughts that this game should have been settled by now. Such has been their general superiority.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Craven, a rare win. Robinson. That's a dreadful hand pass. How will the umpire see this? Stoppage coming up on the wing. Gorn, he is simply too good. Smith, Price, under pressure.
The Demons are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Gorn continues to have his way. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Hamilton, got to get it out of there.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency.
Hi, Riley.
And
It's
this match is no
in this
exception.
round of the 12 Ressies season. Set at the same round as round 2 of the Inclusive League season. And I gave your Broadview team an 80-point win over Christie's in round 1.
Hard to get a clearance at the moment.
The Demons will be desperate to make inroads before three-quarter time. Otherwise, this job might just be too difficult. The Demons
Might be better served with a more defensive midfield strategy, given the dominance of the opposing ruck.
Gorn, just for something different. Hamilton, the Ants are good with their hands. Robinson.
Your debut game went well, Riley. You had about 46 possessions and kicked about 6 goals in Broadview's 80-point win. That's got to be one of the best debuts in Inclusive League history.
It's a deep kick. Brown has reeled it in the goal square.
Going at his second.
The margin increases by 6.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Demons have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Same old, same old. Robinson. Not a lot of space to work with. They cannot keep him quiet. Ireland ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing.
That was a really good record.
It's at the wrong end.
That actually broke Matty Greenwood's record on debut when he played for Kilburn 10 years ago.
For the Golden Fist Award. Smith feeling the heat.
Windsor. Was he aware the line was there?
The Demons have got to start roving to the opposition ruckman because he's dominant.
Craven with a deft tap. Smith, Shrook, he's run into trouble.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do
Sammy, I reckon your second game should be just as good, even though the opposition is a tough one like Kilburn.
Not a great kick.
Also in the same round, Christie's have got Goody Saints, Kenilworth versus Tea Tree Gully, and we also got Salisbury versus Athelston.
I've liked his game today. Hardy, this is good footy. Baldy, a bit of a panicked handball. Shrook, he's had little impact so far. Well played. What's he got on offer? Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Davis tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Peters, great tackling technique there. Good ruck work. He'll be sore in the morning. Bennett, a quick getaway wasn't possible. Looking to hit up the short option. They could do with this. They could really do with this. It's home.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Demons are just hanging in there.
In round
They need to string some
Broadview,
goals
they
together.
won the upset in the upset of the century in round 2. They beat reigning premiers Kilburn and ended their 17-game unbeaten streak.
It's just about through otherwise.
If you're watching this, Riley, in that game against Broadview, you had another 44 possessions that game and kicked the winning goal to give Broadview a 3-point win.
The Demons are back in business. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. The kick was centimetre perfect. They're moving the footy quickly. Hamilton gets to the front spot.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Rucks go at it. Smith, Hamilton, intercepts the hand pass. Feeds it out. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? It's a goal.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Demons are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite.
They might as well not have a ruck.
He's still found a way. This is promising. He's hit up the lead.
They've found the magic formula.
Brown, too big, too strong, too good.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
No problems there.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
In that game, Riley, you actually took 18 marks that game. That is a record.
The Ants have had a great patch. The big men fly. Hamilton normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. Almost threw it out.
It's amounted to nothing.
They desperately need a goal. Hardy gets the kick away. He didn't break stride. Tidy ball. Shrook has it within range.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Got to nail this one. And he does. Can that ignite them?
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Demons need to back that up and generate some momentum.
The hit-out differential now sits at 20.
Anyone's ball. Shepherd gathers. Bennett delivers it inside 50. Brown will take some stopping.
He steps over the line with a footy and we've got a throw in. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck.
Luell saw that coming.
It's not a fair fight. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That's not his best effort, and it's only just managed to score.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Windsor tasked with the kick in. Hardy too slow.
When one tackle just won't do. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Kicking at his first.
Meanwhile, in the other game, Appleton and Salisbury was also a 3-point
He
match.
hasn't kicked a goal today.
Appleton were down by 32 points in the second quarter against Salisbury. And they came back to win by just 3 points.
Edwards
At
with
that
the
Samba.
Hardy out of the congestion. Under pressure. It's a tough game. Lays it off. You can't question his commitment. He's generally a good kick. Going for territory. Quality delivery by foot.
What's he got on offer? Shepherd is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Edwards to bring it in. Hardy.
A little overzealous there, and they'll get out of trouble.
Probing ball. No wonder coaches go grey.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. In he goes.
To push the margin beyond 30.
As simple as it gets.
The Demons haven't defended well enough today. They've got a few midfielders who are happy to do the gut running when they sense a goal on offer, but they pick and choose when it's going the other way, and you can't afford that.
The Ants can sense a soft kill here. The big men fly. Robinson, solid tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Navigated the traffic. Robinson turned over. Can he be the fire starter? That's great footy.
Also in round two, Christie's lost by 142 points against Goodwood Saints.
He'll make them pay.
Meanwhile at Tea Tree Gully,
for a boost just before the break, this is very close.
there has been something.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Davis
Turn off the
to bring it
lights.
back in. Not good footy
Take a
there.
deep breath.
Steady. Drop pass.
Relax.
Goal!
Tea Tree Gully beat Kenilworth!
Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of
What a
opportunities.
win by Tea Tree Gully!
The Demons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Rucks go at it. He's got support. Freeman in the centre square. Hamilton intercepts. Throws it on the boot.
He can make the job that much more difficult for them if he's successful here.
This will fall short. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Demons are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Hamilton, good build-up. Robinson, can he hit a target? Uzo wins it back. Great mark. Not a lot of positives today. Island with a chance to run. Clever kick. Edwards has found some space. That's a useful ball. The Demons are out of trouble. This is much better. Peters can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. They must tidy up their kicking. They'll bide their time. Good work rate. Searching kick. Honours the lead. Picking their way through. They've got a problem now. The Ants look well drilled. Brown is in the clear and marks uncontested.
This would just about snuff them out if he's successful.
Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post. Edwards tasked with the kick in. Hardy on a lead. Well-weighted kick. Windsor pushes into space and receives the footy. Well played. He might have thought about the corridor. Peters. That's good work rate. Shrook. His field kicking is normally first rate. George knew the tackle was coming. He's drawn a crowd. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Davis has charged into space. The kick is precise. Their ball movement has been impressive. Taylor, this is good footy. Goes long. That's a strong mark. Can he finish it off?
To finish off the good work.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Ants have the first of the last quarter. Gawn is giving him a bath. Big tackle laid. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Freeman, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Sends them inside 50 again. Brown wins the contest hands down.
If he kicks this, that's just about the game.
Touch and go. It's go.
The Ants have got it in the bag now.
The Ants, in this form, would challenge anybody. Gawn. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Robinson. Bennett. Hamilton. Farms it out. They've worked it well. They're a pleasure to watch.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Gawn. He's worth his weight in gold. They're going hammer and tong. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Taylor, great body work.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Edwards to bring it in. Schrook makes position. Hardy has got loose. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Poor footy there. Gawn has found some space.
Going at his second.
Has he got enough on it? I thought he was going to kick it himself. In he goes.
The Ants have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He completes the formalities.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Demons might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. He's set upon.
I reckon you'll win the BNF for the Inclusive League. And after round 2, I got Broadview sitting in second behind Goodwood Saints. And the two facing to square off against each other in round 3 to see who's going to stay unbeaten.
Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Price says thank you very much. Neat little worm burner. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? George can go back and shoot at goal.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. Taking time to assess the options. That's well played. Normally delivers. Bennett, how will the umpire see this? We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. He's besieged. Craven slaps it out. Smith. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Gawn, just for something different. Robinson. Bennett. This spells trouble. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Price. He's been a shining light. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
I reckon so. Looks like the Inclusive League's pretty much on ice at the moment with how much good form you're in the first 2 rounds.
Robinson trying to find a path. Freeman in the thick of it as ever. Peters getting involved.
quick snap, and that's a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Demons with the past 2 goals. Gawn. He's turned in one of the great ruck performances.
And we will do it all again.
Gawn is teaching him a lesson. They've given it
They
back.
haven't played against the good teams yet, like Athelstone, Goodwood, Kenilworth.
George
Yeah,
drops into the hole and
they could be winnable games for Broadview.
touch and go, misses.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
The ball's been living at one end. The kick was centimetre perfect. And they're away. What can they muster from the back half? Good vision there. Gives it everything. Can't keep hold of it. They might be caught out on the turnover. That's skillful. It's been that kind of day for them. Moving the footy laterally. Bennett in the clear. They're playing with purpose and poise. Manages to find a teammate. Miller on centre wing is marked. They've opened them up here. He doesn't waste many. The Ants looking dangerous. Useful hand pass. Bennett only knows one way. Miller, he's caught. Great tackling technique there. Craven got his palm to it. Bryce, Luell. Who's front and centre? He didn't break stride. Probing ball. That's an impressive mark. Gawn. Good disciplined defence. The Ants
I reckon you'll be playing for the state side at the end of 2026 with the form you're in right now.
He makes no mistake.
Glad your form coming to Broadview. There was another player who was in the state shortlist for Inclusive League. Actually, moved over from Broadview's seniors team to Broadview's inclusive team, and that was Jake Argent. He became you a really good running mate in the midfield and forward line.
That's a dreadful hand pass. Gawn, dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? Brown commands the footy.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Windsor with the footy. Cross. Clever kick. Bonner has found some space. He's lost it. Daring run out of defence. How did he get rid of it?
Illegally, says the ump.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
Hamilton.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The Demons are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Ants continue to get the job done. They are a powerful combination. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Ants were able to turn in a full four-quarter effort today, and that might be the most pleasing thing for them. It's human nature to release the intensity a little bit when the game's won, but it seemed they really set themselves to go the distance, and they certainly did that.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.
That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
As we sing this song to you, what do we sing?